What if I told you that the real villain behind your constant tiredness, your struggle to lose weight and your random irritability isn't what you think? For years, you were told fat was the enemy, that you needed to count calories, do more cardio, or drink lemon water first thing in the morning. But what if all that was just noise, keeping you from seeing the real game changer? And it's shockingly simple: sugar. Yes, that harmless sweet treat in the afternoon, the white bread, the salad dressing. The truth is, if you stop eating sugar for just 14 days, your body, mind, and energy can go through a complete transformation. No drugs, no magic pills, no expensive routines. Let me ask you something real. When was the last time you woke up feeling truly energized? Finished your day without that crushing fatigue, bloating, or the urge to raid the fridge? In this video, you're going to discover what actually happens when you stop eating sugar for just 2 weeks. Spoiler, it's not just weight loss. Your entire body and brain flip into high-performance mode, and the best part, this is just the beginning. You know that uncontrollable urge to raid the pantry around 3 p.m.? It's like your body's screaming for something, but really, it's sugar running the show. When someone decides to cut out sugar, something nearly magical happens. The insulin rollercoaster starts to level out. And guess what? Those unbearable cravings for chocolate or dessert start to fade. People feel less hungry between meals, and slowly learn to tell real hunger from emotional hunger. It might seem small, but it's one of the first signs of real freedom. The cycle goes like this: eat sugar, insulin spikes, blood sugar crashes, and boom, hunger hits again. Removing sugar breaks that cycle. Insulin starts behaving and those intense cravings die down. A practical example: instead of reaching for a candy bar, try a handful of cinnamon-dusted almonds. Rich in healthy fats, they curb appetite and help stabilize insulin. Best of all, the less you give in to sugar, the more your body remembers how to function naturally. When sugar steps out of the picture, the body starts to remember what balance feels like. Insulin, once all over the place, begins to stabilize, and that changes everything. One of the first big wins is blood sugar control. No more energy spikes followed by crashing fatigue. And here's the bonus: your body starts absorbing nutrients more efficiently. That plate of veggies that used to feel meh? Now it actually fuels your system. The body begins running smarter, not harder. Insulin resistance, so common in sugar-heavy diets, starts to reverse. It's like the cells of your body finally tune in and respond to insulin the way they should. That means more energy available and less of that nagging hunger. One real-life change? People who swap sugary breakfast for eggs and avocado stay full for hours, no snack needed. Hunger gives way to steady satisfaction, and your body thanks you by functioning better all day long. Ever had lunch and then felt like a nap was non-negotiable, like a truck ran you over? That's not normal, it's common. And the culprit? Hidden sugar in your meals. When sugar enters, insulin spikes and then crashes soon after. That crash brings on fatigue, brain fog, and energy dips. But take sugar out of the equation and suddenly, your energy stabilizes. No crash, no nap needed. Just clean, steady alertness. Imagine getting through the afternoon without yawns or reaching for coffee number 3. That's the kind of stable energy your body delivers when it's not fighting sugar's effects. Instead of constantly fixing insulin swings, your system runs on a reliable rhythm. Your mind stays sharp, your body steady. Swap dessert for a fiber-rich fruit like apples or pears. Sweet, satisfying, and no crash afterward. Within days of cutting sugar, something surprising happens. The body starts shedding excess water. It's like it breathes a sigh of relief. Lower insulin levels allow the kidneys to release sodium, and with it, comes a significant drop in water weight. People often lose up to 10 pounds in the first week, mostly from bloating. That swollen belly at the end of the day, it vanishes. Face slims down, fingers deflate, even ankles feel leaner. But that water weight drop is only the beginning. It signals the start of real fat loss. With sugar out of the picture, your body switches to using fat as its main energy source. This shift leads to ketosis, where fat becomes the new fuel. And you don't need to go full keto to feel it. Small sugar swaps start the process. There's a direct link between sugar and your mood, and honestly, it's not pretty. That little afternoon treat, besides spiking your insulin and triggering more cravings, also messes with your brain chemistry. Sugar causes dopamine and serotonin to spike way too much, leading to that rush, followed by anxiety, irritability, and sometimes even unexplained sadness. But when sugar is removed, that emotional roller coaster, well, it starts to flatten out. You begin to feel lighter, calmer, and surprisingly more optimistic, all without using sugar as an emotional crutch. Then there's the mental fog. You know, that fuzzy, hard to focus, wait, what was I saying again? Feeling. It's often a product of poor cognitive function linked to high sugar intake. Cut sugar, and your brain really starts to sparkle. You think more clearly, remember better, and your attention span actually stretches. Some people even report better decision-making, like their mental gears finally align. And all that without any pills or potions. Funny how the skin tells the story of what food tries to hide. Folks who cut sugar often notice, even in the first week, that their skin starts to change. Less acne, less oil, more glow. It's definitely not a coincidence. When sugar drops, both insulin and androgens lower, which are two of the main triggers for chronic inflammation in the skin. Your face gets to breathe. That stubborn pimple on your chin, it slowly disappears. And it's not just cosmetic, it's a reflection of internal healing. Cutting sugar also reduces oxidative stress, that sneaky process that prematurely ages your skin. With fewer sugar-driven free radicals, your collagen gets to survive and thrive. That means fewer fine lines, firmer skin, and a glow that highlighters can't fake. For men, there's a bonus: lower sugar can boost testosterone, which supports healthy skin, better muscle tone, and an uplifted mood. Aching joints, tight back, nagging headaches. For many people, this is just normal life. But what if it isn't? What if sugar is the secret instigator behind the scenes? You see, sugar fuels inflammation. Not the helpful kind, but chronic, low-grade inflammation that eats away at your comfort and mobility. Remove sugar, and this quiet fire begins to die out. And with it, pain begins to fade. It's like a weight lifts off your body, literally. High insulin levels caused by sugar also promote water retention in joints and tissue degeneration. That's why so many people who ditch sugar report being able to walk upstairs without pain, waking up without stiff knees, and even saying goodbye to their usual migraines. Not because they're popping more pills, but because they've stopped feeding the root of their pain. After just 3 days without sugar, your body makes a bold move. It changes fuel. With no glucose flooding your system, it turns to its backup energy: fat. This transition leads to ketosis, where fat becomes your main power source. People describe this shift as a mental and physical click-reduced hunger, clear focus, steady energy. It's like your body finally remembers what it was designed to do. A little help from B vitamins and potassium can make the transition smoother. Now, some folks might experience the infamous carb flu. Headaches, irritability, maybe a little weakness. But that passes quickly. Drink plenty of water with sea salt, eat avocado, and load up on leafy greens to balance electrolytes. Once your body flips the switch, fatigue fades and real energy kicks in.